You with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them take checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you huh? You about to go treat your huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh?
You're a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying and it's something, you a baby chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying and it's something.
The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Puerto Rico and New York. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now into the box, Roberto Alomar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish
a diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. The 2-1 home. This pitch is popped up. Smith shading to his right. One down. So now here is Cody Bellinger looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Cody Bellinger.
Now the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Alomar leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting fourth.
Here now is Juan Soto as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next it'll be Jason Giambi trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Strike one to start the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Chupacabra.
Here's the pitch.
The left fielder, Hank Aaron.
High in the air down the right field line. Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Next to hit, Roberto Alomar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Alomar.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Batting third.
So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and bat.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Batting fourth. The right
Anthony
fielder.
Santander, the next to bat. In the dirt here. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready with the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the catcher, Salvador.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Fouled off. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Batting seventh. The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And now here is Eric Davis. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Santander. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. In now, Lucas Giolito.
The pitcher.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Alomar has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes Junior.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1-0 the count. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And now in the box, Willy Adames.
Willy Adames.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Third baseman.
0-1 the count.
Bogaerts.
From the stretch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Alomar onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to hit is Bo Naylor. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. He's set and the pitch. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Bellinger gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. Don't let drama phase.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He popped out at his first trip. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and here comes Cody Bellinger. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 the count now. Ground ball right side. Alomar fields it cleanly, and there are two away now. Juan Soto to the plate now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. High chopper over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, it'll be Bob Gibson as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The pitcher, Bob.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard, and up steps Hank Aaron. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. breaking ball's bounced out towards second, taken by Alomar, and that's the second out. So now to the plate, Roberto Alomar flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Alomar.
First delivery to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
That evens it up, 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 2.
Now to the plate, here is Dominic Smith. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting, right fielder.
Now it'll be Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Jason Giambi.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Santander waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. To the plate now, Ryan McMahon. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Striding in is Eric Davis. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This is pulled into right. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One out, base is empty, and up next will be Willy Adames. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Pitch on the way. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
The pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit in the air to left field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. So the lineup.
Now that second baseman.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 home.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Runner's on his way to third. Hit down the third baseline, and he's safe. So the next to bat will be Cody Bellinger. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over.
Ouch, that one hit him. Bases are loaded here with one away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
The batter.
Next up, Jason Giambi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Salvador Perez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
The third baseman.
Now to bat, Ryan McMahon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball one. Bellinger, the runner at third. Giambi at second. Perez at first. 2 out in the inning. Santander waits on it. And the inning is over. So stepping in is Bo Naylor. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. McMahon over to his right. 1 out. Babe Ruth steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the base is empty and 1 away. C.J. Abrams will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, Hank Aaron is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag gets 1, and he is in there. Digging in will be Roberto Alomar. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's the first offering.
Alomar.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. McMahon is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Tyler Duffy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And stepping in, Eric Davis. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. He flew out in his last AB. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And quickly there are 2 away. So the batting order turns. Over now and set to go. Roberto Alomar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate is Dominic Smith.
Leading off for New York, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Next to hit is Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, 2 down now. Up next, Willy Adames. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Now here's the first
Tatis
offering.
Jr.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate now is Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Junior looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Into the box now, Juan Soto. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Next up is Jason Giambi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it, and there's out number 2. And up steps Salvador Perez. First delivery to him. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Ready now is Ryan McMahon. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. That's a shame right there. Foul, home run, would have given his team the lead. Has to be able to refocus, recalibrate, set his sights on something over those 17 inches.
And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Bo Naylor. Popped into foul ground his last time up. First pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The count now at 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jason Giambi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jason Giambi.
Now here it comes. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Softly hit here to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now
at the plate now, Hank Aaron. No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Giambi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up is Eric Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up, the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kenta Maeda is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Davis is there, and he has it for the out. And now Dominic Smith, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Dominic Smith
Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. The 1-1 home. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the upper tank. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that will end the inning. Now at the plate. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Skied into straightaway right. Santander is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in next, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on the way. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Bo Naylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Bogaerts leads off second with nobody out. 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a line drive. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andrew McCutchen.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Comes set and the 0-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Davis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. 6-2, the final total today. Puerto Rico jumped out. Take set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the ninth inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Ozuna, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Hit high and deep to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Big at-bat now, and here is Mike Yastrzemski, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Shot towards second. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Striding in is Anthony Santander. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Anthony
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's there to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Now at the plate here is Salvador Perez. Here's the pitch.
Salvador Perez.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number two. Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yastrzemski.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Pollock. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. The 0-1.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And another foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That two-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
2-2. Here it is. Got him swinging as he runs. So now into the box is Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
Seager.
And it's fouled away.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The first
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Max Muncy's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Sanchez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Sano is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And now the first pitch. Fouled off.
Cody.
The 0-1 offering.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And a fastball swung on. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Miguel Sano.
The left fielder, Miguel.
Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a flare out toward right center. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next, here is Danny Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that the side.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
Now at the plate is Anthony Santander, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Shoots this down the right field line. Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to dig in, Salvador Perez. And now the first pitch.
Salvador.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone!
It's showdown time. Here's our hurler, Jason. Every other. In this showdown, they will have 10 outs to play with, and they are chasing 3 runs. Should be a great matchup. And the runner to the score. Now batting, catcher, Salvador. The batter, number 5, shortstop, Mike Yastrzemski. Number 34, David Ortiz. Now batting, left fielder, Miguel Sano.
been wrong before, but in fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. That's how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party, as if everybody's listening.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Anthony Santander.
He's set and the pitch. And he popped him up. Shaw in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to stand in is Salvador Perez. First offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. This one's flared off to the right side. Garcia coming on, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
A swing and a miss. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. 1-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Cain gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Santander waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One out, runner at first, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. The 0-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
So he got him swinging. Travis Shaw becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the 0-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Gallo waits on it. And that's the third out. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Sano. He's set. Here it comes. And that is off the first base bag. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
That
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you are stuck. Give me a break. Don't say something about that. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send me lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough.
And stepping in, Anthony Santander. And we are set for
leading
baseball
off for
here
the
this evening.
Chupacabras, the center fielder, Anthony.
Good swing, just got to try and
Santander.
straighten that one out.
First pitch, 7-10.
Greinke gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right.
Batting second, the catcher, number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Lifted in the air out to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike
From the belt, the pitch.
Yastrzemski.
And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of
Leading
inning
up
number
for the
one.
Astros,
And
second
it's
baseman,
fouled away.
Jose
Now the 0-1.
Altuve.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second,
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Santander. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So now here is Yuli Gurriel looking to put them
The
ahead
first
early
baseman,
with this at-bat.
Yuli
He's set.
Gurriel.
Here's the 0-1.
Gurriel.
Altuve stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that one yanked just foul. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. High pop-up. Yastrzemski has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Alex.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Now a curveball in there. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Brantley is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box, Joey Gallo.
The first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here now is Rafael Devers, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, and this one bounds around against the wall. Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 seam ain't enough. One top team is us. Man, on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7-11.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting third, the left fielder,
to the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So now here is Mike Yastrzemski looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering on its way as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good. One-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so
showtime. Here's our hurler, Sixto Sanchez. In this show, they will have 15 outs to work with, and they are chasing 3 runs. The showdown is on. Swung on and blasted away. And gone. A solo blast. Now back, the second baseman, J.D. Martinez. Oh, that's all. Oh. The catcher, number 2, Dominic Smith. Now batting, third baseman, Mike Yastrzemski. Now back, first baseman, Joey Gallo. Shortstop, Denver Ortiz. The right fielder, number 13, Salvador Cabrera. Now back, left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Rafael Devers. Oh, obliterated to right field.
Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y eso nadie no lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie no lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Que te la hecho mi español muy malo. Muy malo.
I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cook me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Perish the pain. I was impoverished those ties little while. Scared into open lane. Scared into long nights. Howling still. West of the eastern cold, carving the wind and dawn of your eyes, dust off your smile when you say yes. You make me trust I will never keep you from an open door. I know, you know. That's how much I feel in everything you are. You know, I know.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Ready to go.
And next to bat will be the outfielder,
The right
Roberto
fielder.
Clemente.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will